And good morning, clowns, and welcome to Every Other Monday. What do we do every other Monday? We put the shoutout up. Why do we put the shoutout up? So that we can talk about your tracks on a Tuesday night. But we can't talk about your tracks on a Tuesday night unless you get your tracks in the thread. What thread, I hear you ask? This thread just here. That one there. So yeah, good morning, everybody. The URL shoutout is back, and we're asking you to put your tracks in the thread. Again, why are we asking you to put your tracks in the thread? So we can talk about them on Tuesday night. Why do we want to talk about your tracks on Tuesday night? So that we can make your tracks potentially a little bit better. Or just go, wow, you're an amazing producer, and yeah, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it looks like Ozzo has won track of the night from last week, which is fucking awesome. Really dig Ozzo's stuff, and yeah, he is up for track. He has won track of the night, which is absolutely fantastic. And we do this all over again this week. So, as usual, the shoutout deals with 2 shows, and I have to put 10 tracks in from the last shoutout because we didn't quite get around to doing them all. It does look like all the glitches have fixed themselves, which is fucking amazing. So we're now back on track and working at full steam, which is brilliant, but we need your tracks in that thread there. So if you can get your tracks in that thread there after I put the 10 in that we've missed from last week, that would be amazing. Again, the URL stands for Unsigned Review Live, and is a group of music-minded people that have met on my YouTube for the past nearly 9 years. It will be 9 years in August, and the clown turns 9 on Wednesday, which is great. And for it, I have my hair back. Oh my god, it was looking awful. I was looking like Count Olaf from a series of unfortunate events, and I was feeling so old. But now I have pink hair back, and soon I will have pigtails, which is the actual idea of it. So yeah, working on that. Right, like I say, the URL grows. We are getting stronger each week. We pick up people all the time, and we would like to pick up some new people. So if you know a producer that wants to get involved in the show, point them at the shoutout thread and get them to put a track in. If you're not a producer, just join us for the banter. If you love music, this is the place for you. Each week we deal with new tracks that have been made by producers in the past month or so, and they want to showcase to you. Why do they want to showcase to you? So that they can sound their tracks out and see how it sounds to an audience. That's literally what we're here for. We're also here to KPP, keep people positive, which is what we do really, really well. Like I say, the URL is Weird Kids Musical Weekly Meetup. It's like a support group, and I don't have a problem with it being a support group. I'll support you, you support me, we'll all support each other, and through that we will create better music, which is awesome. Right, I don't really know what more to say other than get your tracks in the thread. Let's see if we've got any tracks in the thread at the moment. I'm hoping not, because like I say, I've got to put 10 tracks in there from last week. So we've already got 10 tracks in there. That's a half a show already. And I have it on good authority that Ken will be in, Mind Manipulation. Don't think he'll be in for the warm-up mix. So I will be mixing some of his tunes. And again, the warm-up mix is there just to create some energy and a little bit of a, go-get kind of vibe before the show starts. So if you, like I say, if you're a producer, get your track in the thread. If you know a producer, point them in the direction of the thread so that they can get a track in the thread. And if you're not a producer, just come and join us. If you love music, come and join us. And again, this is a common misconception. I'm not a producer, I can't join your show. Do you have an opinion? Yeah. Do you like music? Yeah. Then you can join the show. You don't have to be a producer. A producer can tell you what kind of frequencies you might be missing, or whether you need a side chain on the vocals or that kind of thing. But if the people that like music aren't here to tell you how the track feels, all that producer advice is for nothing. Right, it looks like the intro track has finished. So I am going to leave you and hope that you put your tracks in the thread. And I will see you tomorrow night, 6:30 for the warm-up mix, where I'll be mixing some mind manipulation. And mind manipulation will be in. You will be sat next to me on the sofa, and we will be chatting about your tracks. So I'll see you tomorrow night, 6:30, 7:30 for the show. And yeah, come join us. We're a wonderful, lovely group of people who just like to keep people positive. So please join us tomorrow night at 6:30, even if you're not a producer. Right, I'm off. I will see you tomorrow. Catch you later.